Just over a year ago, I found out that Gordon Aikman had died. Gordon, the young guy in the picture, was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, or MND. MND is a rapidly progressive neurodegenerative disease affecting muscles and cognition, for which there is no cure. Gordon campaigned relentlessly for MND in Scotland and was also an advisor to my PhD. He was diagnosed when he was 29 and died aged 31, about the same age as many of us here today. So Gordon gave my PhD a very personal meaning, and over the next few minutes, I'm going to update you on his behalf. So first of all, what's the impact of MND in Scotland? We did an epidemiological study, and we now know that about 200 people are diagnosed every year, but only about 400 are living with the disease at any one time, reflecting the terrible prognosis. In fact, since I started my PhD, over 600 people have died. The incidence has increased by a third compared to Scotland 20 years ago, and is more than double that of other Northern European countries. So what is driving MND in Scotland? And that's my main research question. To answer this, we launched Care MND, an electronic platform which records detailed patient information, or phenotype, everything from symptoms to family history to exposure to pesticides, for example. Another factor thought to trigger MND is genetics, or genotype. We found that almost 2/3 of familial MND can be explained by these two genes here in blue. But what about the grey area? What about the unknowns? During my PhD, 338 people have donated a DNA sample so that we can find out much more about this using a detailed panel of 50 genes. By doing this, we'll be able to stratify patients by phenotype and genotype. And why? So that we can undertake targeted drug trials in the near future and bring much needed hope to patients and their families. Coming back to Gordon, as you can see, he was the catalyst for this whole system. I believe that he has changed MND in Scotland beyond measure and has made things better for those who follow. Thank you.